Hey guys, HanKuSung again with the Horde campaign, and last time we made a pact with Bwonsamdi and took down Hireek, the Loa of the Bats, and now we are gonna head towards Torga, the Turtle Loa.
What is it?
What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of pilgriming? Lost said you could tell me where I could find
Took
Torga.
you long enough. What do I look like? A tour guide? I'm just here to listen to Torga's tales. Look, just keep going down this road, don't wander off, and you'll find Torga. He's a giant turtle. Hard to miss. I might as well get moving before someone else comes along asking for directions.
Damn.
Torga! No!
Who would do this to Torga? He only wanted to tell his stories.
I will tell you who. The blood trolls. Follow me. We will make them pay. There is much to do.
This is the work of the blood
Speak
trolls. I am
quickly.
certain of it. We will get to the bottom of this. We must talk to Torga's spirit and find out what exactly happened here and how we can stop it. You mentioned that you are linked to Bwonsamdi now. It is time to test that link. We need Bwonsamdi to get us Torga's spirit.
May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies.
Let me guess. You want to speak to the soul of poor Torga. How about a deal? You bring I the soul of another Loa, then I get you Torga's spirit.
We are not going to play this game, Bwonsamdi. You want a lower spirit? Hireek has already been killed. You go
You
get
got a
that
little
spirit.
fire in that belly, Talanji. But me help a go cost you.
Alright.
I fight to
For
protect
better or
those
worse,
who
we have
cannot protect
Bwonsamdi's aid.
themselves.
Let us get to the killing. I feel something dark and powerful being summoned in the husk of Torga. You need to stop it. There must be a summoner using Torga's blood to finish a ritual. Do what you can to stop them. I'll stay here and to keep these Tortolans safe from the blood trolls.
Loa watch over you.
We'll trade stories next
This
time.
whole thing is crazy, you know that? I don't think any story can top this one. Bah, do you hear that insufferable sound? It's those stupid dread ticks sucking on Torga's meat. Makes my skin crawl. What, you can't hear it? Man, trust me, they're around and they need to be taken care of. Here, take this scroll. We have to deal with these dumb insects in the past. Read it near them and it'll cause them to explode.
Have any good stories?
So,
There be blood
what
trolls swarming
brings you
all
to
over this
visit
place. They really be
lonely
picking
old
Torga clean, even eating his meat. That be dark, even for me. The soul of these blood trolls be corrupted by eating a Loa, something you should be remembering for future reference. These souls should be worth a lot to me, more than the normal souls of these blood trolls. Get me the corrupted souls of these blood trolls. I'd be calling the spirit of Torga to you. Right.
remove you.
Well, look at that. The others are finally getting off their shells to come down.
About time. I thought we were the only ones who cared about Torga being dead.
Kisha, Lask, we're gonna take care of these pests chopping up Torga.
You should stay and help us figure out a plan. The blood trolls are too much for you to fight.
Ah, you're not the boss of anyone. We need to teach those butchers a lesson.
Those things will be the death of you. They're nastier than the blood trolls we encountered on the last pilgrimage.
Ah, What do you know? Stay here if you want. We're going ahead. I know every inch of this area.
Fine, see if I care. Ugh, he acts like he built this place.
He will lead. You will serve or die. This Lord's husk feeds me, feeds Goom. Yes, struggle, resist. Goom hungers for your suffering.
Don't be in such a
I can
rush.
rest a little easier knowing that there are fewer of those things in the world.
Yeah.
I will do
We are
whatever
too
I
late,
must
then we
to
can
keep
only
my
hope
people
Torka
safe.
can help us destroy whatever it is that you saw.
May Bwonsamdi see your enemies before
Good,
they
I've
see
been collecting all their souls now.
You come to make a deal.
You'll be living up to your part of the bargain. I am be ready to show you what remains of Torga's soul. I'm gonna need a little part of the act. You have to act as a conduit to be summoning Torga. Don't worry, I'll be giving you all back, mostly. After we be done, I'll be heading out. You're always welcome to call me again, but only if you got another deal ready.
Sooner or later, everyone comes. Toga! Your spirit be needed here. Poke your head out your shell, man.
Princess Talanji, the blood trolls power jungle with my remains. Destroy the camps surrounding my corpse to weaken jungle.
Zandala forever.
We may not have Torga's aid, but we can stop whatever the Blood Trolls are planning.
Zandala will.
What do you want
Okay,
now?
you want to kill the hero of a blood god? We can figure something out. There's corrupted blood nearby that's feeding this monster's power. Lucky for you, I heard stories of this sort of thing before. Take this scroll, but be careful with it. It'll destroy the corrupted blood that's feeding Jungo. Oh, and I need you to find a scroll Holdbrook was carrying, called the Scroll of the Fate's Hand. It's really powerful. We'll need it.
All done here?
We need to find out what else the blood trolls are up to. Lashk, Kisha, do you have anything that might conceal our efforts?
you get that scroll and deal with the corrupted blood? Good. Looks like the herald was weakened by what you did, and you got the scroll. Be careful, it's ancient. Holbrook always talked about how powerful that scroll was. We're gonna see if he was right. I got some good news and bad news for you about this whole quest to destroy the Herald of G'huun. Bad news first. There's an entire army of skeletons between us and the next area. I'm guessing they used Torga's blood to animate them. Good news is that the scroll you recover from Holbrook can summon the powerful Hand of Fate. And the bad news is that the scroll got damaged and Holbrook died and is only good for one more use. Meh. Take this scroll and destroy that skeleton.
All done here?
We had best move on and see what else the blood trolls are doing up ahead.
You know, I think we might actually kill this Herald of G'huun.
Times change,
This has
and
the
so
makings
must the
of the
Zandalari.
best story ever experienced by a Tortolan. Avenging Aloha and killing the avatar of some monster.
Your blood for G'huun! Blood! 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 What's your blood?
Do you really need
I saw
to
the
talk
destruction
to me?
from here. Maybe I should try to fix that scroll up, you know, for future use. Princess Talanji thinks we are almost ready to kill this Herald of G'huun. Maybe she's right, maybe we're all dead, who knows. What I do know is the blood trolls here are carving and carrying away parts of Torga. From what I can tell, they're using poor Torga's meat to power their blood rituals. This has to stop. Go out there and steal these pieces of meat from the blood trolls. I'll figure out a way to dispose of
Took
it.
you long enough.
I will do whatever
We are so close to
I must
weakening this
keep
herald.
my people safe.
This is our final push. The nearby area is brimming with blood magic. While you were fighting, I was working on creating totems that cleanse the area of blood magic. Take these totems and place them nearby. They should drain some of the blood magic out of the area. The herald should be weak enough for us to actually kill after all this.
Vengeance for the
Fine, go. I have things
Look,
to do.
I'll be happy once we kill this herald and we can have things go back to normal. Until then, you'll need to deal with these monstrous blood trolls called skull crushers. Lovely, right? As far as I can tell, these things have some sort of connection to this herald. Might be why they're so huge. You kill these skull crushers, or maybe we weaken this herald a bit more, or maybe it gets even angrier and kills us all. We'll have to see.
Keep it down.
Come, we must be prepared to destroy the herald of the blood god.
Yeah, we're coming. We'll trade stories.
Princess
next time.
Talanji was saying something about feeling the blood magic dissipating from inside Torga. I sure hope she's right.
Have any good stories?
I fight
The blood
to
magic
protect
is
those who
dissipating from
cannot
this
protect
place. It is time for us to strike before the blood trolls gain any more advantage.
May your vestments
What do
be
you want
adorned
You
now?
get
with the skulls
that
of
Loa
your
meat yet? There is no way for Torga reins to be traded. I'll make sure this is properly destroyed.
Pester someone else.
There is much to do.
This is it.
Speak quickly.
The blood magic is weakened enough that we can actually hurt the Herald of G'huun. It is going to take all of us fighting this thing to stop it. We will meet you inside of Torga. We cannot lose here. If the blood trolls control Torga's blood, then there will be no way for us to stop them.
May Bwonsamdi see your enemies before he sees. Let us begin. For Zandala and for Torga.
Ah, it's been ages since my heart burned with such fire for Torga.
Wait until the others hear the story of how we killed the Herald of Ga'Hoon!
Your efforts meaningless. I am untouchable.
Overconfidence shall be your undoing. Your power cannot protect you.
Your efforts futile. I am untouched. What? No. No.
Everyone, now!
For Torga!
You are nothing. Suffer and die.
This ends. Now, no longer will my people live in fear of you and your vile blood throes. The Horde Champion and I, we are coming for you, and we will tear you apart. Peace by peace!
Oh, amazing! We actually did it!
Whew, I'm ready for a break.
Indeed. Let us return to the shrine. Times change.
It is done. The
and
Blood
so
Trolls no
must
longer had the
Zandalari.
blood of Torga as a resource to fuel their army. I know we're hoping to have Torga's aid, but at least we stopped the Blood Trolls. We must find Rokan and the others along with Kragwa, if he's still alive. It looks like Losh wants something.
Loa watch over you.
Fine, go. I have things to do.
Well, we did it. Doesn't make the plan we had any less crazy, but there's still one more thing left to do. I've been visiting Torga for years. He told me stories of powerful scrolls. One in particular that he said was meant to be used to put Aloa's spirit to rest. I think you should be the one to read it. I mean, if you're smart enough to read it. Bah, just take the scroll and read it before I have second thoughts.
Yeah, I'm listening. Goodbye, Torga. I'll remember the stories you told me and share them with others.
And I'll make sure all our people know how bravely you stood against Ga'Hoon.
I will not rest until Ga'Hoon and the Blood Trolls are nothing but a memory. This I swear to you, Torga.
What in the name of...
Ah! That sly old turtle. He wasn't ready to rest. He wanted to be reincarnated.
Take good care of that Loa, Lashk. This hero and I need to seek out more help.
Okay. We'll stand with you against this blood god princess. Just stop pestering me about it.
I bet I can convince the other Tortolans still in Nazmir to help. Maybe Shok and Kajosh will come too.
Thank
Do you
both.
really need to
Your
talk to
loyalty
me?
means much to me, and to all the Zandalari.
What do you want
I guess
now?
we're in this for a long haul. Lashka and I have a lot to take care of. We're going to help. I even know where you could go find that troll friend of yours, and Kragwa. There's only one safe area in Nazmir that this Rokan and your other Horde friends could be in. Gloom Hollow. Lucky for you, it's also close to Kragwa's den. We use Gloom Hollow as a last stop on our pilgrimage. Make your way to Gloom Hollow along the path I marked on your map, and tell any Tortillans along the way to meet us there. They'll be interested in seeing the end of the story. We'll make our way there and grab anyone else we find.
Took you long enough.
Greetings, sir and/or ma'am.
Tell Crest about what happened to Torga and the chance for new stories to be told if he goes to Gloom Hollow.
Come back with some better stories. Step closer and don't mumble. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Of Torga. What news from the Horde's reinforcements?
We still be waiting on them, Princess. But we did get a lead about the lower Kragwa. I be listening.
Good to see ya. Princess Talanji be telling me all about Torga and the Torlans. Guess we lucky that we got something out of this. We be here waiting on reinforcements from the Horde. The Loa be powerful, but we be needing soldiers if we're gonna have a chance to stopping the blood trolls from building that giant of theirs. If we not be able to destroy that thing before it be finished, then Zoldazar and all of our people are gonna be dead. We need the help of the Horde. Word of the situation already being sent to the war chief. As soon as we be hearing her reply, we can move. Wait, what can be that noise?
Don't be getting mixed up.
Hey, what that noise be? I'll guard the princess. You, go investigate.
Attention, official message. If you are not the commander rank within the Horde, stop reading now. From Patch, Cop Squad. My team's been sent to deliver some firepower so that our plan in Nazmir can proceed. We're bringing a cannon that can make short work of anything that stands against us. We're on the libation and are looking for an anchor point off the eastern shore. Send a guide to direct us to a deployment point.
For the dark
Goblins?
spear.
Of all the worthy units in the Horde, why the war chief had to be sending us goblins? I'll be honest with you. I have been having little patience for goblins and their antics. Go meet with their leader and ensure that his crew and the weapon be ready for the assault. Zordars are going to be overrun by the blood trolls if we fail. Good luck.
Watch your back.
Let's see if this person's quest. There'll be trouble brewing. The blood trolls be on the move. They set up a large camp nearby and have been sending small forces to the isle south of here. If they discover our position while we be having no defense, it's gonna be a game over. We need to see what they be up to and get rid of them. Our best bet be to investigate the isles south of here. You want to join me? I'll be ready to head out.
Be seeing ya.
Alright, let's go that way then.
Over here. This one be injured.
How you doing, man?
I can fight no more. The blood.
Careful now. Your wounds be deep.
The blood trolls, they are making a move on Kragwa in a big way. They are going to be they're going to feed him to their bloody god. Please help us. The Frog Marsh is under siege. My master, the great Loa Kragwa, is not willing to bend to the will of the blood trolls and their dark god. So now they are taking his power by force. They are slaying his children and taking his totems of power. They will even take Kragwa and sacrifice him if we are not able to stop this madness. Stop them. Slay their leader. Perhaps that will slow them down for a while. It will give me time to find a more permanent solution. The blood trolls seek to weaken Kragwa and take his powers. They steal his total idols of power and to crack open and feed their magic. Salvage what idols you can. They will be needed to make Kragwa strong. Strong enough to fight them off once and for all.
Be seeing ya.
too. I saw you speak with Zentimo. Please, I don't have much time left. These trolls, they came for our blood. I was already nearly bled dry before this one succumbed to my poison. Search his body. The blowgun darts should still be there. Dip the dart into my blood and use them to weaken many of their numbers as you can. I will not let my death be in vain. If these trolls want our blood so badly, then they shall have it.
I do not have a target. The mothers. Another skull for me collection. Cannot attack that. Sisters will
Speak.
Your deeds did not go unnoticed. Zentimo spoke of you before his passing. When I did not bend to the blood trolls' corruption, they attack. Now they seek to sacrifice me to their god. I have no more followers to work through, but perhaps you will help more. Fallen idols. My totems. So many taken, so many broken. I know you saved what you could, but it will not be enough. Too much of their great power has been drained. I see you brought meaning to Maga's sacrifice. Thank you for your valor. Please take the weapon with you and go with my blessing. No weapon. Whatever. I am Krogwa, the once mighty, to curse the blood trolls and their dark god. They have slain my worshippers until only Zentimo remained, and now even he is gone. I want revenge on the blood trolls, but first I must honor the last of my witch doctors. As I have no others, I must request you perform the ritual, then we could talk of revenge.
I bless you with a small portion of my power. Use it to help Zentimo join my children. Zentimo has served me well. His spirit will live on among my children. Those monsters struck down my last remaining follower. I will unleash the rage of 10,000 years upon them. I will join your crusade against the blood troll invaders. But first, I must be made strong again. Will you aid me? Yes, small one.
Zentimo must be honored. Your ritual has done well. Oh, what the hell? With your help, I will not be fed to the blood troll's god. It is I who will do the eating. A true Loa feast. The blood troll's attack have not stopped until now. They have weakened me significantly, and I need to get my strength back. My followers used to bring me offerings of meat from the nearby lands. Go and bring back a mighty feast. My strength will return, and we will stop these attacks once for all. Long ago, when the trolls began listening to the whispering darkness, I installed portions of my power into the totems that surround my lair. I need that power now. In the swamp north of here are glowflies. Their magical essence will aid me in drawing the stored power from the totems. Collect them and return. Then you'll see what I was capable at the height of my strength. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time.